Hello. Today I want to speak on a form of demon possession, dealing with hindered thoughts. When there's thoughts on your mind that you can't shake, no matter if it's from your past or something that happened today, or if it's something that is on your mind and it's frustrating you and it's stressing you out, or maybe sin, sinful thoughts, it's most likely a demon. Whether if it was it was something somebody said, or a memory from your past, or something that the Most High don't agree with, and you're thinking about it or thinking about doing it, it's most likely a demon attack, hindering you. And so when that happens, we have to go to the Most High and ask Him to make that demon leave from around you, or leave from, if it's in your home, ask Him to make it leave, or in your neighbors' homes, or at your jobs, your schools. You have to ask the Most High to make that demon leave. Through the movies and through, Christianity and things, we are taught that we can, even in the Bible, that we can rebuke the demons and stuff. And, that may be true, but I've learned that the Most High, they fear the Most High. Most High have power over all. Okay, so I'm going to go to Him because I want to make sure that demon get from around me. And so I go to Him and ask Him to make it leave. And that's where I find my peace. And if you're somebody that seeks the truth, you got to understand, sometimes a demon will attack you because you are about to have a breakthrough. And so you got to get that demon from around you, and then go back to, and then think back to what you were looking into right before that attack happened. And then you'll see why you was attacked. Or if you're having a good day and you're out and about and somebody says something that aggravates you, or does something that aggravates you, and then it's over and done with, and you probably never see those people again, but you can't stop thinking about what happened and how you handled it, and if you should have did something else, and what you would do next time, or what you would have done. Whatever that is, that is a demon attack. It's hindering your mind. It's hindering you for whatever reason. It's a demon attack. And you gotta, right then and there, remember, go to the Most High and ask Him to make that, if there's any demons around you at that moment, to ask the Most High to make that demon leave. Okay. So, and even if you're thinking about something that like is breaking the commandment, thinking about doing something, and you can't shake it, and it's on your mind, and you're tempted, that's most likely a demon attack. And you got to ask the Most High right then and there to make that demon leave. Because that demon is trying to tempt you, hinder your mind, and tempt you into breaking a commandment, or doing something that the Most High don't agree with. So you gotta go to the Most High and ask that demon to leave from around you. And if you're doing something, and it's not just a thought, but action or whatever, or you're whatever that is, then you most likely got a demon on you. So you gotta, or if you're about to act on something that somebody said to you, or something that, somebody else, done or whatever, and you about to act on it, or yeah, you're most likely, that demon is on you, and you got to ask the Most High to make that demon get up off you and from around you. And then another thing, once you ask him to do that, then you got to clear that energy, clear that negative energy from around you. And you can research different ways. One way for sure that'll clear negative energy is sage. It does work. It does work. The Indians, introduced that practice, but Indians are spiritual people. And I'm talking about the black Indians and the, red Indians, because they learn from each other, and so they were, still doing their practices even when, black people was in slavery and things like that. And all over the world, people, other nations of people in Africa and Jamaica and all use sage. It was just, the African Americans, black people in America, were disconnected from a lot of spiritual things because of slavery. But we got to tap back into those things that, actually help with negative vibes, meditating and, raising your energy, through different crystals. When you research crystals and things like that, they do have different energies in them that, that connect with our vibrations, our spirit. And so different crystals like in tune with, our spirit, and that will, that will help with stress and things like that. And you research that. That stuff is real. I mean, it's in the Bible that the priests wore different crystals on their breastplate and things. And even like in the book of Enoch, it tell you that the Most High's throne is made of crystal, and different places in heaven is, have crystal. So it's like, it's real stuff that, the people, specifically like the African American, so-called African Americans, the black people in America, got disconnected from a lot of spiritual things through slavery because, we sinned against our God, and so we got disconnected. But yeah, we got to realize when we're being demon attacked or have a demon on us, and we have to ask the Most High to intervene and, get that demon from around us so that we, don't do something with, that we'll regret or get us hurt or whatever, or, or shake those thoughts that drive you crazy. It can drive you crazy and stress you out and have you, chaos in your home, or, you gotta shake those demons. They're out there, that people are demon possessed. And they, even on social media, you have a lot of people, a lot of demon possessed people on social media, all in the comments, going back and forth. You write something that, you commenting on something, and then you have somebody just at you out of nowhere and wanting to argue with you about your comment. That person most likely is demon possessed, and they're trying to frustrate you, and so you can't entertain that. And I see people entertaining it, going back and forth, and I used to be one of those people, but the Most High put on my heart, don't entertain no foolishness. I try not to comment on stuff because, even if it's the simplest thing, somebody will find fault in it and want to at you and go back and forth with you. And it's like, that is foolishness, and that's crazy. A person that does that is most likely have a demon on them. Because who want to argue with somebody they don't even know about something that have really nothing to do with them? Y'all talking about things that is, and another thing, I had to stop myself, and I have to stop myself from commenting on other people's situations, because through social media, you see, things in people's lives played out. But really, those situations and those energies are not meant for you. It's not meant for everybody to feel. And so if you're sitting up there stressing over somebody else's situation, you got to realize that may be a form of demon possession. Okay? You just happen to come across a situation that now that you strolled on, but it's still sticking with you, and it still pops up in your head, and you thinking about it, that's a form of, that is most likely a demon attack. And you got to go to the Most High and get that demon from around you. So we got to be careful the things that we pay attention to, we give our energy to. Some things, most things, you got to let go. Because especially if it have nothing to do with you, you don't even know these people personally, you don't know the things they doing in the dark, that these things are happening to them. So you can't take on the energy of other people's situation. You got to live your own life and focus on your own situations and overcoming them. And you just got to, pray for that person and keep it moving. Because you don't know what they doing in their life, that situation happened to them. And if it's something that you can't shake, and it don't even have nothing to do with you, most likely you being demon attacked. So you gotta definitely be careful on social media and dealing on the internet, because you come across things that you don't even want to see anyway, and you gotta stay away from that stuff. If somebody posts something that don't sit right with your spirit, you gotta unfollow that person, or figure out a way that you don't have to even see that page, because that person could have demons around them or on them, and they're posting different things to that will stick on people's mind and cause that and tempt them in some way, or whatever the case. I seen a video being posted. I heard the story about the group of teenagers that was recording a man that was drowning. And the story itself really didn't, it messed with me, because they let the man drown and was recording it and things. And so I read the story, and then all of a sudden I'm strolling and I see the video. I'm like, I cannot watch this. So y'all post a video of somebody drowning on the internet to expose these kids. The story was enough. Now you done traumatize yourself, and those that watch it, that's gonna hinder them, because somebody on them that had a demon on them wanting to hinder people's thoughts, done post the video. Now you have a visual, and you seeing what happened. That's gonna stick with everybody that watched it. It's gonna stick with you. It's gonna hinder you. It's gonna mess with you. And even with the videos where people are getting shot and dying and stuff, and they posting it on social media, and people watch it. I try my best not to watch any of that stuff, but in the past, I have come across, I've strolled and seen a video, and I couldn't stop watching it, because I came across it. I didn't go looking for it, but I came across it, and so I sat there and watched it, and it hindered me. And so now I'm becoming better aware that you can't sit there and watch it. You can't be tempted to sit there and watch it. You gotta do what you gotta do to get it away from you. Unfollow that person, get off social media, whatever you gotta do to not even tune into it. Don't give in to that temptation, because it will hinder you, and that is a demon attack. Because you got to think about it, when your mind is hindered into something negative or something that's stressful and stuff, it affects not just you, but people around you. And you should be on your best, have your best positive energy, that you can give back, especially in your household. You don't want to be stressed over some situation, have nothing to do with you, or something like that happened in the past that you overcame, and then that's causing chaos in your household. You snapping on people, and when it don't have to be that way, they don't understand. Like, what's wrong with you? You're like, nothing. Yeah, but something is wrong with you, because in the back of your mind, you done watched something, or you done gave your energy to something that have caused these thoughts and this energy to hinder you. And most people don't know that's a demon attack, and to go to the Most High on it. They just dwell in it and dwell in it. And that is not a good feeling at all. It's horrible. So we got to be careful, and we got to call on the Most High to deal with these demons, because they're everywhere. They're everywhere. Protect yourself out here. Keep the laws, statutes, and commandments, so when you call on the Most High, He'll answer, and He'll move in your life. Peace.